Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lovett. If you're new here, this is a place where we talk about beauty and styling tips for black women. And today I want to talk about how to um, dress in androgynous styles as a romantic. So this question was asked by Candice Neal. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. She's a romantic who wants to, dress more androgynous. She has an androgynous style, and as a romantic, it can be difficult, but not impossible. You just have to obey a few rules. For you, rocking a more androgynous style will look more different than a regular gaming trying to rock an androgynous style, or a dramatic, or any other body type trying to rock an androgynous style. You just have to, just tweak some things here and there, and you will be good to go. Okay, if you take a look at this picture of Beyonce, you can see the jean shirt tucked in with the sneakers. And the easiest way to look more androgynous is to wear jeans, guys. But not just any type of jeans, not an oversized jean, just like a natural wood. For you, try as much as possible to stick with skinny leg jean, mom jean and skinny leg jean, I believe, are the safest option for you. And for your mom jean, try to roll up the hem, so that, especially if it's long, it can be shorter, or just look as though it is tapering in if you fold in the hem or the length of the jean. And for your shirt, it should have a very rounded neckline. It shouldn't be a deep V or a high neckline. And you can also wear sleeveless blouses that just have this deep rounded neckline. You can also wear ripped jean. You can see Beyonce is doing it successfully and getting away with it. And I believe if you want to know something that looks good on somebody, as long as you can see, you would know. If you take a look at this photo, you can see she looks amazing. Beyonce is looking good here. But if you want to look androgynous, maybe heels may not be what you would want to go for. We'll be looking at flats later on in the video. But ripped jeans, as long as it is either a mom jean or a skinny leg jean, it's going to be a pass for you. You're going to get away with it and successfully look androgynous. Okay, let's say you cannot find a t-shirt that has a rounded neckline that goes downwards, so that we can see some part of your neck. You couldn't, or you don't want to buy, and all you have is t-shirts with a high neckline. Just look for a necklace, a dainty necklace that can fall on your t-shirt. That would make it look softer for you, but still give you the androgynous appearance that you're going for. And for the most part, always try to tuck in your shirt to your jean. It doesn't have to be belted. And if you take a look at this picture, shirt, what's the difference? Button down shirt, guys. I'm sorry, button down shirt. If you took, for you as a romantic, don't go for florals just like what Beyonce is going for. You can see she looks really, really feminine. Just go for a plain color. What Rihanna, who is a theatrical romantic by the right, is putting on has vertical stripes. If you want to look more androgynous, just go for a plain colored button down shirt that has a very lightweight fabric, and you can tuck them in or just style it, French tuck it, just like what Rihanna is doing in the image. Now, this is an example of what you shouldn't do because you're trying to look androgynous. Wear very loose fitting shirts, and wearing very chunky shoe. It is just going to give the opposite effect. Instead of looking androgynous, your curves, you can't really hide them, especially if the pant you're putting on is tight. It's gonna make you look more look like a woman that is trying too hard to be androgynous. So, and if you really want it to be your style, that's not the look you want to go for. You don't want to look like the girl who is trying so hard to look androgynous. Okay, moving on, guys. This is the look I was talking about when I was describing that outfit for you, Candace. In the reply I gave to your question, I was talking about a pant or a jean, high-waisted preferably, a skinny leg jean, preferably, with a bodysuit, being a bodysuit and a jacket on top, just like what Rihanna is putting on. But what she has on there is more like a bralette thingy. Now, if you compare her outfit, her look, to the look on the right, you can see that it is very, very similar, but it is not the same. The major difference is that the black jacket is made of a very heavyweight fabric. That shouldn't be what you should go for. Try to go for something that is a lightweight fabric, and okay, so if you're paying emphasis on the length, the longer the jacket, the more lighter the fabric should be. Although even though it is short, shorter jackets are better, just like what we can see in these images right here. If you can, try to go for a jacket that does not have any collar, placket, or any of those things like the image on the left. Just make sure it has nothing of that sort, and if it is short, even better. And you don't have to go for patterns, because if you're trying to look more androgynous as a romantic, just try to stick with plain jackets, cardigans, whatever their names are, and try as much as possible to avoid having collars, because rounded collars sometimes in jacket can be difficult to find, and cardigans too. Try as much as possible that the fitting is as close fitting as possible, nothing too tight and too loose, so it does not give the opposite effect of what you might be wanting to go for. And also the length preferably should be shorter, maybe around your the beginning of your hip line. Beginning of, okay, I'm rambling, guys, please forgive me. So yeah, the same thing for your blazers too. Try to look for blazers without plackets and collars or any of those things, and the fitting should be tight, not so tight that it makes you uncomfortable. It should be close fitting, that's what I mean. So yeah, I believe that's it for blazers and jacket and all of that. Okay, onto dresses, guys. I just want to talk about sneakers too. You can watch my sneakers for the body type, so that you can know what type of sneakers to wear. For dresses, don't try to wear dresses with flowers, guys. Just a pencil dress that's above your knee area is perfect, guys. Paired with the sneakers, my God, you are gonna look so good. And you can swap a jean jacket for a button down shirt, a short button down shirt that has a lot of space. This is where you can experiment. You just put it on top of your black sleeveless dress or tie it on your waist, and you're gonna look amazing. Now if the dress is long, make sure that it has a very open neckline, and make sure you have some jewelries on, and make sure that the dress is closely fitted. If possible, they should have slits by the side paired with your sneakers. It might not be the best option, but you're gonna be good to go with it, and yeah, that's about it, guys, for your black dresses. And even though the dress is short above your knee area, try to make sure that it has an open neckline. And you are the girl that can just wear any type of skirt, but for the girl that is the romantic girl that is trying to look androgynous, I would recommend that you put on pencil skirt, because the other types of skirts would look too feminine. So a pencil skirt that is above your knee area would be perfect. For your pants, guys, paperback pant is like the kind of pant that you will never look bad in. But for a girl that's trying to look androgynous, paperback pant has a way of making a woman, especially a romantic, look really, really feminine. So a cigarette pant would be a better alternative. That's because it does not have those detailing at the waist area is just plain and is also cropped and tapered at the hemline area. So the cigarette pants is a better alternative um, for any romantic out there who might prefer the more androgynous style, either a cigarette pant or any pant that has a very close fitting without any feminine detail on the waistline area of the pants. So for your shoes, guys, Oxford shoes are the most androgynous style of shoes you would ever find out there. But the challenging thing about Oxford shoes is that they will look very masculine on a romantic because it's more like the opposite of everything that the clothing recommendation of a romantic stands for. But here is a better way to look for an Oxford shoe that will look better on you. The first way is to look for an Oxford shoe that matches the color of your skin tone, of your leg, of your skin, um whatever color it is, whether honey brown, um burnt orange, whatever color it is, go for the color that is very close to the color of your skin, and it will, soften the appearance of the Oxford. Another method is to go for Oxford shoes that have these that look dainty and have some designs on them, and it's gonna make the shoe appear more dainty, which will complement your bone structure a little bit. So for those shoes, the Oxford shoes that have lace on them, try as much as possible to avoid them unless they look dainty. Go for the ones that have that, some designs on them rather than the lacy types, because somehow they have a way of giving a softer appearance than those Oxford shoes with laces. Now, if you take a look at this picture, you can see that this particular shoe looks, even though it does not have any lace on it, it looks more chunky on the eye than the previous image. So when you're looking for a shoe, even though it does not have lace and just that that design that is there, try to ask yourself one question: does it look chunky or not? And compare it with other Oxford shoes so that you would choose the one that looks a little bit softer on the eyes. And another way again is to go for colors like pink, white, um peach. They have a way of looking soft because the shoe itself looks more androgynous and you're wearing it in a very light and soft color. It's gonna give the effect that you're going for. Now for loafers, guys, it is still the same rules still appear. You can either go for a softer color, like pink, orange, white, cream, and or go for a loafers that looks dainty on the eye. Compare shapes and sizes and styles of loafers until you get to the one that looks dainty and appears dainty on the eye. It's not gonna give the same dainty effect on you who is a romantic. It's gonna make you look and appear more androgynous. For your flat ballet, guys, stay away from those styles that have those, stones, those dainty flowers on the toe area. Just go for those plain colored ballets, black preferably. If you're going for a light color, still better, but stay away from feminine designs. Even though you still have to go for flat ballets that have a rounded toe rather than a pointy toe, just make sure that it does not have feminine details on it so that you can rock the androgynous style with ease. So here is something I've been meaning to say when I started the video, but I just wanted to talk about it here. If you look very cute, you have very soft qualities on your face, and your soft personality shines through, it may not be a 100% androgynous look for you. You might end up, looking more classy, and you know that the classic look is a more androgynous look. You would have successfully stayed away from, all of the feminine details, frills, flowers, and everything, and you will look more classy because the classic style is a mesh, a combination of yin and yang blended very well, which is androgynous. So, but if you do not have those qualities, you would successfully achieve the androgynous style. If you take a look at Beyonce and Kate Winslet, you can see that they are very feminine women, but applying the rules that I've discussed, you can see Beyonce is looking more edgy, and Kate Winslet is looking classy and edgy. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you have any question, please do let me know down in the comment section, and give me a thumbs up because I need it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.